Hey y'all, let's go take a walk. Okay, it says that I'm live. I want to turn it this way. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. I don't want to rotate the device this way. I want the device to be this way. Why can't I? Hmm. Okay. I don't want, I really didn't want the device this way, but I'm going to do what it says. Okay. So let's go walk to the back at night. But, come on, Leo. We're going to put Leo, get him ready so he can go with me. Because, Leo, you ready? Okay. I got my phone. I got this pillow cushion that I've been meaning to take back there. And I got a candy bar. I hope I don't drop this cushion. Trying to hold on to Leo and this phone. It's going to be kind of hard. But let's go try it. Sorry. I'm trying to get this right, y'all. Because I got all this stuff in my hands. Okay. I got the pillow cushion. I got the dog. Because if you think I'm about to walk out there at night by myself, you crazy. But I do want to go out here. Come on, Leo. Come on, Cookie. Because believe it or not, it's really not cold out here, huh? Yep. So I got both of the dogs with me. Oh, let me flip my camera. Don't need to look at me. Ain't nothing to see. I don't know if you can see much out here. There we go. Oh, you got a little bit of light. And I don't know whose footprints these are. Cookies or another animal. They're little. Probably mice and rats. Be running out here at night. Stop pulling me. I got to carry all this stuff. Hold on. Ooh, Lord. This is hard already. Because he on punishment. When I call him and back, he don't come back when I tell him to. How about that? How about that? Okay. Woo-wee. I don't... Okay. Woo-wee. I don't know where Cookie at. I done lost her. We need some light. I can't see. How about that? Okay. Whew. Now these is my feet print because I was out here earlier. But some of these other little tracks do not belong to me. Come on, Leo. Cookie! Cookie! I done lost Cookie, y'all. She'll show up. She always like to run off. I hear something barking. Hope it ain't no coyotes out here. Because Cookie little butt gonna be gone. Okay. Stop, Leo. Come on. You supposed to be protecting me. You ain't work for doggone. Whew. Yeah, this is a long walk. I want to change my mind. Okay. See what the ambiance is like. Come on, Cookie. There you go. You always where? Let's turn this propane on so we can get some heat going in there. Number one. Then I don't have to light the fireplace because I'm not going to be back here long enough to light a whole fire. Come on, Leo. Okay. So we at the door. Let's get it open. Whoo-wee. I carried all this stuff back here. And I can't see nothing in here because I got the flashlight facing the wrong direction. So hold on. Let me get in here. Get no clothes up. I do have a lamp. I got a little jackery right here. There we go. We got that light. And let me hang up my other light right quick to let the dogs go. Whoops, I dropped you. Okay. The doggone snow now, I tell you. You got to pick your feet up, and I can pick my feet up. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's get this flipped around here. I got a little bit of light on. Let me hang up another light over here on this side. So this is the dome that I built this summer. If you didn't see that video, let me flip you around so I can give you a full view of it. Try to make it so you can see it. I'm not done. I'm working on the floor, but this is the dome that I built this summer. And I got snow everywhere. I couldn't clean my feet off first. Clean my feet off too. Y'all dogs is in here playing. They can do whatever they want to. They better not pee on this carpet. That's the only thing. Cookie and Heat, so they playing this smell each other game. It says, okay, let me turn this heater on. So it's not really cold in here. I know it's probably like 20, 30 degrees, but it's not cold because the wind, I guess, being inside of this dome. I do have the fireplace over here, but I don't want to light a fire because I'm not going to be out here that long. Let me see. Somebody, what the hell is this? This is me live, and if this ain't something you rocking with, swipe off, bruh. Just that simple. Now, if there's another message that's held, thank you, Nub's Revenge. I'm gonna show you. But this is only the beginning of the dome. I got some ways to go. I did get the floor in this week, or I have the insulation, and I have this pink stuff, which is my vapor barrier, but it's a layer of billboard vinyl. I found a guy on Facebook that sells the billboard vinyl. This stuff is super thick, so I figured I would lay that down. So now I just have to come back in here with the wood, and then either I am going to, I could just turn the camera on, huh? So either I am going to stain the wood and leave it, or I will be putting a floor down on top of the wood. What I really want to put down is a vinyl, the big linoleum sheet roll of flooring, because it doesn't have any cuts or anything, but I can't find it 20 feet long. For the most part, 10 and 15 feet long is the length that I'm finding it, and I really don't want to have cuts. That's the whole purpose. So I'm thinking about that. I just might, but that's only because it'll be one whole piece. I won't have to worry about any spaces in it, but I guess it wouldn't be too bad if it's one or two spaces. But it's kind of cozy in here. What state are you? I'm in Michigan. I am in Michigan. I am in Willis, Michigan, which is about 35 miles outside of the city of Detroit. I'm closer to Metro Airport and to Ann Arbor, Michigan. But I just came out here to muck around and sit in my dome and just chill a little bit. Let me clear up my little spot so I can have a place to sit. But like the dogs is having a good little old time over here. I had this bucket, which is my end table, which is hilarious. I wish this would let me turn my orientation the other way, but yeah, I figured I could theme it. I kind of just didn't want to, but I'm in the end, I'm not gonna have a choice. That's what it's gonna be, because I really want to do that as opposed to doing like pieces of vinyl, all those individual pieces. I kind of wanted something, the biggest piece, so the least amount of joints or seams as possible. But at the same time, once it gets worn out to a degree, instead of me replacing one piece here or there, which could be easier, the pieces will never rematch. So we'll get to a point to where you have all of these different colors, and it's not a big deal when thinking about outside space. But if I can do the linoleum, I can always roll it up and just put a whole new piece down. As my mind changes, I might do black and later change to something brown or something that looks marble. I just would prefer to use that method. Now let me fix my chair up because I was out here last night chilling, but I couldn't find the cushion to this chair nowhere. And this is basically a set of stuff that I have in my shipping container. I just bought a couple pieces in here so that I could have a seat, see how I liked being out here, see what it felt like out here. I'm on top of that wood. Let me move you around. Hey, the two of y'all, sit y'all butts down somewhere. Itchy and scratchy, so busy smelling each other's butts. Sit down. Now, unfortunately, you really can't see out the window because it's kind of fogged up now that I started the heater up. But this still would be a very comfortable place to be. Oh, that's a good idea. Put the accent piece in the middle. Okay. Hey, Ohio. No. I like suggestions. The reason I was able to put this together because not only am I a DIYer, but I worked in a carpenter shop for, I can't remember if I worked 7 years or 8 years, where basically I did different kind of building stuff, which allows me to be able to build and do a lot of this stuff myself. Plus, I'm cheap and I'm not rich, so that means I have to do a lot of things on my own. So, and even right now, I got a trailer, a fifth wheel in my yard that I have up for sale that I'm trying to trade for labor or money. I'm looking for somebody to come out here and do some little stuff for me that'll amount to what I'm selling it, unless they have some things that I want, like an EcoFlow or a fifth wheel or something like that. Hey, stop, sit. Thank you. They just having the time of their life. It's Cookie, because Cookie in heat, so she just keep popping her butt in his face when he way too big for her. But, y'all, it is so cozy just sitting here. I hate that I cannot see what I'm doing. Wait, let me get my camera all set up once and for all so I can sit in my chair. Let me turn myself around. There we go. Where's my chair at? Okay. Now, let me make sure I'm not missing no comments. All right. Let me get my chair just right so that I'm in the shot. This is my end table for now. It's a bucket. Now, I bought a bed frame out here the other day because I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put the bed at, because I was more so thinking that, now I got to pick you up again. I did not want to put the bed in the middle of the floor, so that even though I kind of wanted the bed to face going out the window, I also didn't want to put it dead smack in the middle of the floor. So what I was thinking was putting the bed over in this section, kind of cat-a-corner, leaving the floor open so I can do 2 chairs here that look out of the window. Over here, I can do a little station, probably my drink station and a little small kitchenette, because there's a larger cooking area will be outside, of course. The bathroom is outside. Now let me turn back around to me. So the bathroom will be outside. Ooh, I'm hot, y'all. Yes, I have on my night clothes. Okay. So the bathroom and the main cooking area will be outside. I know a lot of people like to have a restroom inside, but it will be right outside of this door. We probably won't even be 10 to 12 feet away. And same with the cooking area. You'll be able to, make coffee. What are you eating? Okay, you'll be able to make coffee and probably do, I don't know if I'll have a toaster or something simple, but no real cooking. Because this is a a vinyl space, and then when I put the insulation in, it'll be fabric. When people cook, depending on what they use to cook, that smell can be trapped in here. And it will be hard for me to get those smells out of here in the turnover time from one person checking in and another checking out. There's only going to be like a 2-hour, 2.5 hour time in between that. And so if you use curry, or if you were to fry some food and you were in here, it would be hard for me to get rid of that smell. I know this because I have stayed places, and it was one of the things that I hated the most. I love the kitchenette room, but walking into that room and smelling whatever they cooked, sometimes, especially if it didn't smell good to me or wasn't something I wanted to eat, then it was like, oh, okay, now I got to smell this, and you got to spray Lysol, and it just is not a good experience. But it can't be helped. So I figure I can help that by just not having cooking inside of the unit. Just that simple. You are camping out, so take advantage of the space. And even when it is cold like it is now, the gazebo that will house the cooking area, it will have curtains and stuff, so you can close them around you, pretty much just like this dome. And the bathroom was completely enclosed, same thing. So, I think it'll be okay. I have 2 of these domes. This is just the first one I installed. I have a very small travel trailer, and I'd like to build an A-frame. And then there's one other, which I can't make up my mind on, the one other piece. So in the end, I need to stay under 4. So there will only be 4 things on this property. Would the 2 of y'all stop it? They act like, I wish... Y'all gotta see them, like little kids. It's a mess. They just won't stop. Okay. Let me look at these comments. Let me see. Yep, and exchange your equity value for value. That's right. 24 degrees in Ohio. That might be what it is here. But it's just not cold. Why not elevate it? Elevate what? The bed? Yes, the cattle panel tunnel. I have something like that. That's exactly, well, I call it a breezeway. Pretty much a little breezeway. Vent the generator. Run fan to draw odors out. Yeah, I could, but I don't know. You know what? We're going to try it out with the outside cooking for a while. Oh, I just lost the light. That light just went dead. So, I only have this light behind me. I keep forgetting to bring some more lights out here. Oh, okay. A few tubes on the ground, the ventilator. Okay. Heat displacement. You know what? We're going to try it out, see what happens, see what kind of reviews we get. Oh, it's so dark, y'all. See what kind of reviews we get from people having to go outside to cook, and then we can adjust from there. I guess we'll see. But for now, if you are doing that in the Airbnb, I am definitely down to have a conversation about it. Absolutely. Go into my bio, my email address and website are there, and you can easily reach out to me. Let's start a conversation. What's that? Nub's Revenge. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we done sat here for a minute. I done got comfortable. I wish I had something to do out here, because then I would be trying to do a little bit of something. Oh, let me grab this light, because now I'm going to have to charge it up when I go in the house. I hate that I don't have a light that you can see me, because now I feel like I'm sitting here in the dark. I wonder if I turn which way. Oh, so maybe I need to put the camera over here and then talk to you. That way I'm not in the dark. So if you do, any of you have a dome, or have you thought about one of these domes? Were you wondering about how it would hold up in the winter? Even though there are plenty of videos. Let me turn my chair around, y'all. Ugh. It's a big chair. Ugh. Right. Now we got some light and you can actually see me. So the light has to be in front of me. That's how this goes. Okay. Now I think I'm too far away from you. Oh shoot, that's too big. Okay. Am I in the right spot? Sorry. Doing this live is not something that I do all the time, but I'm trying to get used to it. But if you ever wondered about how these domes handle the snow, well, we don't have a lot of snow, but because of the triangle, which the triangle is one of the strongest shapes, this is a, ooh, I forgot which frequency they said this one is. But there is 175 triangles. So I can't remember if that's a 1 or a 2 frequency. But as you can, I don't know if you noticed when we walked up, the snow, it's been snowing all day off and on, but for the most part, it is falling off. It keeps sitting right around the top, and at some point, it just falls off. Now that I've turned this heater on, it's just running and falling off. I can hear it everywhere. The skylight up here at the top, let me show you that. See the skylight up there that's full of snow? I lost my piece of wood, y'all. I had a piece of wood in here that I would pop up there. It was a piece of wood with a piece of soft rag on the end of it, so that of course I didn't puncture through. But I would use that to kind of puff stuff so that it fell off the top of there when the rain was puddling there. But that's still pretty, just watching that up there. Okay, let me look at my comments again. You don't like the cold. Living green and being cheap normally go hand in hand. Yep. Okay. I wish every time I want to show you what these dogs is doing, they stop. Wait a minute. Let me show you. So Cookie is in heat. So all she do is keep putting her butt in his face. And if you see how big he is, I don't know what he gonna do with her little self, but she is determined to get whatever she gonna get. So I gotta get them back up to the house because they getting on my nerves, playing and bumping. Normally they don't want to even be around each other. They knock each other and bark at each other all the time. But now everything is different, I guess, huh? It's lovey season. Whoo-wee. All right, this was nice. Is there anything? Well, it's not much. I'll bring you with me. I should have stayed the night out here. Just packed up my stuff. I have a mattress and all of that stuff in the shipping container. I didn't want to bring too much stuff in here because I end up taking it back out as I work on the floor. And as you can see, I have enough stuff in here that I have to move out of my way in order to work as it is. But now that once I got the door on, which I don't know why it took me so long to get that door on, but now that I have the door on, I just couldn't sit still, and I wanted to come back here and kind of just hang out and see what it felt like being back here. And ooh, that heater is hot, and it feels really good for me to come back here. I can sit back here. If I had my other lamp, my little Jackery is like 98%. But if I had my other lamp and my phone was charged a little more because I got a book on tape that I could listen to, I could easily fall asleep back here. But I know with this floor not being done, ain't no telling what run up under this floor. Well, then again, Leo in here, he not running around smelling nothing, so obviously there's nothing under us running around because he would be tracking it one way or the other. So I'd have to spend the night with my dogs back here because that's the only way I would feel safe. by myself. But all I do is walk up to the yard. I don't think there's anything back here besides a deer and a mouse and a raccoon or a squirrel or something like that. Hoo-wee. I'm actually getting hot. I done put this hat back on, but I feel like I want to light a fire and just curl up in the chair and just stay here for the night. But I don't have no pop and no chips and no junk food with me. And I left my tablet because I could at least be on YouTube watching videos while I sit here. But I could totally go to sleep because I do have a blanket and I do have firewood. Got enough firewood to light that thing on up. You know what y'all think? 24 hours, or not 24 hours. I do an overnight in the unfinished dome in the winter. I know I got propane and I got firewood. That's all you need. This is the one thing that I can tell you about doing stuff like this. Even if you have just at your home, buy yourself a nice tent or buy yourself a tent. You know, it don't have to be a nice tent. Start off with a tent. Find some kind of way to have yourself a little bit of water, a little jackery for electricity. Get into the habit of spending time outside in the yard at your own house. And then when you have those power outages, it won't seem so drastic once you're used to being outside. The last couple of times that we had a power outage, they never lasted long. We had one that was in the winter, I don't know if it was last winter or the winter before, which is why, number one, I love to have a gas stove in my house, but I was able to light the stove, even though it has an electronic ignition. I lit the stove, put some pots of water on the stove, and that steam, after I closed up all the bedrooms, it was not cold in the house. It was like 65, 70 degrees in there from that steam constantly going and the stove going. Now that I have like this heater, this is that Dynaglow, I have another like a Mr. Buddy or something that I use in my shed. I've started to buy these propane heaters just to have them. That way if we ever were out of power again in the winter, we don't have to worry about freezing. And we can leave the house and we can come out here in this. We can go into the RV. So I do have a bunch of tents. What are you eating? Leo. I have a bunch of tents that I can easily use. What is that? I don't have enough light to see what you were doing. Oh, you knocked that water over. Okay. Obviously Leo is thirsty because he knocked over the water that I had over there. I forgot I had it there. But I forgot what I was saying. Having your little tent and stuff in your backyard. If you start it off as a fun thing, when you need it for an emergency, you have it. Let me see. Girl, the last 4 hours out here. Oh. Ooh wee. Leo, what are you doing? You knocked the whole bottle over? Yes, you did. God, it. Here you come out here making a mess. Go on and finish drinking it up. That way it's not on the floor. Go on over there and get the rest of that water up off the floor. Boy, I tell you, I feel like going to the house, getting me another blanket, and just coming back here and chilling. Even going to get that other lamp. I got another plug-in lamp. But I don't necessarily need a lamp. This lamp right here is cool. I got 94% on that battery. I wish I had my record player and my Michael Jackson records. I could be back here listening to that. But I can't listen to it on YouTube because I'm sure it'll give me a strike. But I'd like to turn my little record player on to play the one record that I own. Leo, sit. You gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, okay, buddy. I can understand that. My bad. I get it. you're not in with me all the time. So let us pack up and make our way back to the house. Okay, let me move this. I'm going to turn off my heater. And I only had this heater on 2. So it has got all the way to number 5. So it's only on number 2. And it's still, I don't have a thermometer in here, but it's got to be 70. Alright. That's off. When I go outside, I turn off my propane. I mean, I don't have to, but I do because I don't want propane just to be on for no reason. So, let me grab you. I don't even have light to walk with now. Let's get the door open. Come on. Oh, give me your leash because I'm not about to be chasing you. Come, Leo. Good boy. I got the leash. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to make our way to the house. Come on, Cookie. Let me turn off my propane. Now, I know y'all can't see much, but unfortunately, I let the one little flashlight that I had go dead. Leo, stop pulling me. Oh, wait. Wait. Come here. Stop. Come. Because you like you choking. Come on. Okay. Stop. Stop. Wait a minute. Why are you choking? What's going on? You okay? Hold on. Something Leo got. What you got in your mouth? Let's make sure you're all right, brother. Wait a minute, y'all. I got to check on Leo. Make sure he's all right. There we go. Okay. I don't know what he was doing. But, whew. So, we just got to walk to that light right there. So, y'all can walk home with me. Come on, Leo. It's not that far. I'm just only in my own backyard. This is like the end of 3 acres back there. And that's the front of it. Whew. And I wish I had some light because I'd take you inside the trailer and let you see what that looks like. Because I got a sofa in there and little pieces of walls done. I wonder, can I turn on the flashlight while I'm on live? Let me try it, y'all. Let's see what happens. Nope. It says I can't because the light is being used for YouTube. I don't like it's using no light to me. Whoo-wee. This is my workout. I done had me a nighttime walk. Move, Leo, before you make me fall in this snow. Whoo-wee. Goodness gracious. I need to work out because this little walk is killing me. That comes from jumping on the 4-wheeler. You can't see me, so I don't know why I turned that around. Come from jumping on the 4-wheeler all the time and not walking back here. Whew. Come on, Leo. Oh, those are the motion lights around the chicken coop, and those pop on to scare off the predators in case they get too close to the chickens. Let's see. This one ain't come on this side. Maybe I'm not close enough. Don't see any chick. I guess they all where they're supposed to be because I don't see them right there. I also don't see the goats. Up there the light is. Knew it was going to come on sooner or later. And so both of the chicken runs have these automatic lights on them. And the goats. Everybody is tucked in quietly. Sometimes those lights gonna come on and off. And I'll be looking out here trying to figure out what's trying to get to them. But whatever it is, it can't make it inside of that run. It's been 2 years of us having chickens and nothing, let me turn y'all around. Nothing has gotten into our chicken runs yet. Come on, Leo, let's put you away. You gotta go back. See, if you wasn't on punishment, I could leave you outside. Whoo-wee. Y'all have no idea how tired I am. Come on, Cookie. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank y'all for being with me, and maybe we can catch up another night. Thanks for watching Fran and Officially Fran, and bye-bye for now.